Go live. We'll talk about my broken TV.
Do you have an OLED 65-inch?
That's exactly. It was an OLED 65-inch Sony that my daughter just pulled right down.
Dude,
smashed
see
it.
This 77 OLED.
It's nuts.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's insane.
Nice.
I actually saw it.
Did you? What's the brand? Is it an LG? Is it a
Sony.
I love Sony.
I paid top dollar, dude. I wanted that fucking TV. When Bitcoin hit like 64 or something, I was like, all right, I'm gonna sell some. Pamper myself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Hopefully when it hits 100K, I'm gonna treat myself again. I'm gonna get myself a custom rainbow dildo.
I need one of those so bad.
Put the base on that says Meme Lords on the bottom. I have a base.
Is that what it says at the bottom? Meme Lords?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna send it to all my friends. Like, look, I got an award from the Meme Lords. They gave me this.
I'll send you an award. I'll send you a rainbow dildo award if you want one. I got a 3D printer.
You guys should just start doing that. Hey, I have a question for all you. Why did I get the fucking kitty balls, and Ben got the fucking bull balls?
Look, it was there was no rhyme or reason to why you were getting any particular type of balls. Just everybody was getting balls, and that was the animal that was consensus was going to be the Nico one.
Okay, so you guys see me as a pussy, and that's why you guys sent me the pussy balls.
To be fair, I mean, they may have been pussies, but they all had balls, so... I mean...
It was meant to be bullish.
It was meant to be bullish.
It was very bullish. I felt very bullish when I saw it. I stacked when I got that. But then I saw Ben, and I'm like, that's not cool. That's not cool.
His might have been a little more bullish. That's all. But yours was bullish, though.
But mine was like kind of bullish. His was like extremely bullish, bro.
So what I'm hearing now, I'm hearing right now is that Nico wants more balls.
Did you actually see the size of the nuts on those cats? I'm just saying.
Yeah, they were big balls. They were big balls.
I'm not sure how this isn't bullish then.
But dude, if you weigh the testicles of the cats with the testicles of the bulls, right? The bulls got bigger balls.
But they're JPEGs. They're NFTs. How are you weighing them? Oh my God, Phil is just breaking the matrix over here.
Is that yellow? Oh my God, we have a.
It is.
We have. A
we have a Brit.
Shalom, guys.
Nice, we got RD. Look at this. I know it's late for RD.
Full house.
Man.
Oh my God, I am honored.
We almost have as many Meme Factory crew on this stream as we did on the Simply Bitcoin stream.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty crazy.
See that? You guys command more Meme Lords than the factory does.
Greg, and with this we go to Clark Moody. Let's say.
Oh man!
Wait till you guys hear the sound that we have for when public lightning
all-time high
gets to 2,500.
You guys needed something. Satoshi
I know we were totally running out. Satoshi's fucking dead. Let's face it. It's going to 0. it's fucking. That's it. That's it. I'm a gay bear.
You're a rainbow bear.
I'm done.
Satoshi's making a cameo, Phil.
I have a difficult time every time you do that, Nico. I can't think of anything other than somebody choking a chicken.
That's what he's doing.
That's literally what he's doing.
Although I think Pedro is more talking about his past and how he used to make money.
I'm talking about this morning.
He's talking about this morning. And how he made money this morning.
Hey, listen, it's going to be an honor to be in the gulag with all you, okay?
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. You know, we could all bunk together, kind of, you know.
Mm-hmm. When you say bunk together, what are you imagining is the sleeping situation?
I mean, it might be cold, so I might cuddle with you for warmth.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Definitely going to
we rub bellies in Miami.
Yeah.
You know, we could go. We can go back to back. We can go front to back. However you want to go. We're good.
Well, it's for the warmth. It's for the warmth.
It's for the warmth.
That's
it. For the warmth.
It's the only reason.
Yeah.
We can all update our grinder together.
I think Sean's actually updating Grinder right now. I got a text from him. He said he's updating Grinder and then he's coming on.
Did you bother tweeting this out, Greg?
I did. I bothered.
Oh, you did. I didn't see it.
I did. I bothered.
Okay, hold on. Let me retweet this.
Did we use the Meme Factory account?
No.
Yeah, what did you send it with, Greg?
Thank you.
What do you think I potatoed it with? Take a guess.
Well, now that you've said potato, I know.
I'm watching it for the retweets to go. There they are.
All right.
Should I run the numbers or not yet?
You should
We're
absolutely.
waiting for Sean. Okay, let's run the numbers.
Yeah,
guys.
so how does this show go, guys?
You're doing it. This
Wait,
is the
I'm
show.
running the
This is
numbers.
the show.
This is the show.
This is the show. You're doing it.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
running the
I
numbers,
don't know,
so-
Phil. I don't know why you expected any type of organization.
No, I didn't, but I still was hoping. So, but hold on. So
Look, Chair Force isn't
many have
here.
you
You're
done?
not getting any structure.
but how
this
many
is-
have you done?
This is the third test stream.
Test stream. So
Yeah.
this is like you haven't done a live one yet.
This is live.
So yeah,
Oh, no.
all
it's
three
live,
of the
but-
all three of the test streams have been live.
Okay, so you've
There will
done.
never
done
be a
the-
professional stream. They're all going to be test
Can we
streams.
go to Clark Moody's?
So you've done.
Labra.
All right, guys, shut up. I'm
You guys
running the
fucking
numbers.
All right,
rock.
everybody, shut up. Let
Shut
the
up. I'm
artist
running the numbers. Shut
run
the
his
fuck
numbers.
up.
You shut
okay?
the fuck
Shut the
up.
fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
All right, guys, we're running the numbers. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the stream. That's Greg, Nico, Phil, Pedro, Yellow, RDVTC. We have 3 people watching right now. And it's been 15 days since I sent that Swift. And it hasn't arrived yet.
Sean says he can't get off.
Why didn't you use Bitcoin?
Because I'm converting fiat dollar to Bitcoin. That's why.
Oh, okay. So it's on its way. It's just going through the antiquated banking system.
Correct. I think it's going in a ship or something.
I
Through
just
the ocean.
retweeted it, Gregory.
Good. I'm glad you retweeted it. We need the exposure. We need to expose ourselves.
Yeah, here I will.
Meeting ID doesn't work. I need to update Grinder. I'm in a struggle city. What does that mean, Sean? Are you speaking English? Oh, just going without you. It's a shame. It's a shame. Just going on without Sean. So that means we get to make fun of Sean tonight.
It's on.
Is that what happens? People
Yeah.
don't show up and you just make
you
fun
don't.
of them?
Yeah, you don't show. You get the shaft. All right. So I'm curious, Yellow. We had a brief discussion this week. Can you do everybody a favor and do 2 things? I want you to, 1, say my name how you normally say it, and then number 2, say my name how you say it when you're mad.
Okay, so Craig
Mhm.
and potato.
All right. So on the real question this week was, when you say Craig, most of the time there's a roll there, and we want to figure out how to like say it properly in text on Twitter. And I don't know how to I want to get your guys' input on how to properly type out Craig.
Craig?
Craig.
So obviously with
Correct.
okay, so it's a double K, right?
Oh.
For the roll.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
and then-
You rolling the case?
Yeah, and then a single G, and then 3 R's, and then an EG.
It's not fucking Klingon, man. It's like a Greek pronunciation.
Look, there was a discussion.
No,
we're
no,
just
say
we're
it
just
again.
airing our dirty laundry here.
No, say it again.
Kapla, kapla.
All right. So now we got him wound up at me. Say it. Go ahead. Say it.
Craig.
Okay.
I stick
so-
to what
so
I
hold
said.
on.
I stick to it.
So maybe there's 3 R's but no more than 5?
Phil has a point.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What you got for me, Labra?
Just saying, if you guys are going to come with this, you have to think this through.
I didn't
Labra.
think anything. There.
Labra, how would you say that in dog?
Hey, let us know when you start recording, by the way.
Yeah. I'll let you know when the stream starts.
Yeah, I'll let you know the stream.
So let's really put some structure here and do the thing that we do always, and it's our thing, right? So, okay, guys, let's go around the panel and say why are we bullish? Nico, go. Why are you bullish?
Yellow, you go. Why are you bullish?
Yeah, Yellow, you go and turn up your mic when you go.
I am bullish because I woke up like 10 minutes ago and for this stupid stream, and I'm here to do it. So that
How
means
many
I'm
Red
good.
Bulls did you have?
Yeah, how many Red Bulls are we up to at this point?
0.
In the entire day?
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing. Nada.
How did you make it through?
I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly, with my life,
You got the Red Bull DTs right now.
Don't drink Red Bulls too much.
Now we go back to Nico. Why are you doing?
Man, I'm bullish because I'm having this magical evening with the Meme Factory.
You are. That's a good reason to be bullish.
Yeah.
What is that?
This isn't like the meme score you do,
Wait.
guys. Do.
No. Okay, we can't. I saw something on the screen, on Nico's screen right now. He had like a little baby doll. No, not Satoshi. What did you have in your hand a second ago?
It was the chicken.
It was the chicken?
Yeah.
I'm just out of my mind. All right.
It was the chicken. Look, I have the old chicken. I have the original Satoshi.
Okay, what I love is when Coinicarus always like starts to explain the latest seedcoin fail, and he always goes he starts with the foot in the pedal. What's the expression, right?
Pedal to the metal.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So he goes okay, guys, I'm gonna explain everything. So this guy, the ethical contract subtracts, and then he gets frustrated, and I don't know what's going on, and he's always goes oh, who gives a fuck? And there was a hack. There was a rat bull, and they lost money.
Definitely one of my favorite parts of their stream. The Phil rant.
Phil, bro, when Phil gets angry, dude, it's rare because you never see an angry Canadian. So to see an angry Canadian, man, it's a pleasure. You only see it a couple times.
I love his rants. I love his rants, man.
I appreciate.
It's true.
Thanks, guys.
You come across as a typical really nice Canadian guy, and then you're flipping out about a shitcoin. But in the beginning, you want to make sure nobody's offended, so you say plebs and plebes at the same time.
Yes. Yes.
But when he's going off on the shitcoin, everybody gets it.
Everybody.
Oh man.
Pleb plebes.
I just want, I want to be inclusive.
Bro, without Phil, the show would be it would be on fire all the time. On fire. Just be simply Bitcoin would explode. Not implode, explode.
Nico's
learn
too
things.
nice.
Nico does nice rants too, though.
Alex Jones,
Insane
bro.
rants. Are you kidding me?
Nico Jones.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, man. When he goes, he goes.
Takes you on a freaking journey, like a rant journey, and at the end you're like, "Oh my god, I haven't bought enough Bitcoin."
Mm-hmm.
I always it's like when Nico's finished, I'm always like, "Fuck, I didn't stack hard enough."
Yo,
Yeah.
but seriously,
It's over.
Seriously,
I'm just
dude.
throwing in the towel.
The mainstream media, they make it so easy because they don't cover the truth,
No.
right? So it's two, no offense, Phil, two idiots on the internet, right, could do a better job covering the fucking news, right, than the mainstream media, because the mainstream media has their fucking hands tied behind their back. They can't tell the truth, right? They're still blaming inflation on supply chains and COVID. They don't mention money printing anywhere, bro. It's they think we're retarded. It's fucking nuts, bro.
You see the article today about how inflation is good because it's a sign the economy is coming back?
Yeah, we covered that yesterday,
Oh
actually.
my god.
Look, they've gotten to the point where that's it. Now they're just gonna flat out make up stories and be all right, it's good because we said so.
2 + 2 = 5 now.
Yeah,
Man, you know what, man? You don't need any beef. You don't need any poultry. You don't need any pork. We're just gonna take that out of the mix.
Take them out of CPI.
That's it, man. You don't need any of that food.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Why? Well, it's because it's bad for you. No, it's really because of its price. It's got nothing to do with that, anything at all. We're just gonna take everything away. It just has to do with the price, and it doesn't go with our narrative. So the food's gone.
Food's gone. Yeah. Not that food. You don't want to eat that food anyway. If you take that food out of the equation, food prices have been pretty stable. If you take beef, pork, and poultry out.
But you can eat some sludge, you know,
and bugs, dude.
And bugs.
And don't
and does he know he's gonna be a multi-gazillionaire? Does he know that?
He doesn't know that yet.
He doesn't know that.
I have no idea.
I was just thinking of that Imperfect Foods again. You know that I don't know if you guys ever saw that Imperfect Foods where they sell you old food, but like make you feel good about it, like you're helping people. I don't know if I buy that.
I've seen it. It's terrible.
What's
that?
that?
It is. Terrible. It's like that. That's what they're selling you. You know, it's like, yeah, replace the good stuff with this old stuff.
Dude, your kids are gonna have a giant portrait of Greg, right? And and then they're gonna pass it on to their ancestors because of all the corn you're gonna leave them. Do they know that yet?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Did you know that the portrait exists already?
No. There's a portrait of Greg. Dude, tell me it's with his shirt off.
I was describing a different portrait with a bunch of retards on it, but continue.
No, I was saying, like, if there is a portrait of Greg, because they're all gonna, he's the family, he's the head honcho. I was expecting like a naked picture of Greg on one of those like studio chairs, like just back like that.
We can make that happen, maybe with some like tidy whities or something. That would look good.
He just
like
wants
the George Costanza one. Yeah,
Yeah.
He does. He'll see it whenever he wants it, though.
I agree.
It's all yours, brother.
Ora potato, a big potato.
We'll have the bros here on.
All right, so you have an anyway? Because I got an anyway too. What do you got? Which one?
Okay,
you got?
yeah. You have structure. I have structure. Go with your structure.
No, you go with your structure.
We didn't
no,
finish
you go
doing
with
the
your
bullish thing. I think one person talked about why they're bullish.
Yeah, that was actually my kind of structure. I was gonna say I had the pleasure and meet Ben from BTC sessions that we are like totally copying now, and the guy is awesome. Shout out to Ben. So who didn't go? Like I think Phil didn't say, right? Like why
Phil did not say why he's bullish. No.
Yeah.
But I'm not the only one who didn't say why I wasn't bullish. No one else besides Nico said they weren't bullish.
You're the only one who's not bullish. Say something.
We know why we are bullish. You are the guest now. So
We know why we're bullish. I don't really know why I'm bullish.
Good.
Come on, Phil,
Maybe.
stop being Canadian. Answer.
Oh my
Answer.
god. I'm bullish.
Because a motherfucking country just adopted Bitcoin.
Ooh.
no. For real, like
That's
what?
quite bullish.
What
RD brought the fire.
How do they come back inside?
Dude, I'm pretty sure that they're like, listen, guys, okay, they're gonna fucking try to kill Nayib Bukele. Like, bro, like they can. The powers that be can't have that shit, bro. You see the fucking rhetoric, bro,
Dude.
from the newspapers? It's like El Salvador's economy is gonna collapse. Like, bro, it's like it's crazy. Like a legal law passed in that country legally, and all the fucking articles are like, this is dangerous to the democracy. This is dangerous to the when the fuck did they ever care about El Salvador? You know when? When they made Bitcoin legal tender. So I don't know, man. That's some scary shit. We have to protect Jack Mahlers and fucking Nayib Bukele, bro. You have to protect them, man.
I don't know that you can protect them because, I mean, you think about the people that have gone against the petrodollar system. You know, petrodollar system is 3 for 3 ending those people. So that's you got Saddam dead. You got Hugo
Libya
Chavez dead.
The Libya guy.
Who's from Libya? Gaddafi dead. I mean,
We are
Bukele.
we are
Sorry.
power in decline. Greg. We are in
Bukake.
decline. We got out of
build a fortress of memes around them.
we got out of Afghanistan the absolute worst way we could have gone out of Afghanistan.
It was on purpose, bro.
We
It was on
basically
purpose.
gave them tons of equipment for them to, go to war with or whatever. And we look like the we look like a weak nation right now. There's, I mean, like when you talk about like what's going to happen with Taiwan or whatever, like people like the U.S. is not going to go outside of their scope again. It's just not going to happen. I don't think they're going to do the thing where they go after where like they go after the Cuban dictator or whatever. That stuff's just not going to happen right now. We're a weak nation.
I hope you're right, dude, because that would suck.
No, man, it's not a weak nation. It's just it's the
Shout
end
out to
of the
Big
empire.
Son. Welcome, man.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas? I
What's
made
up,
it
Sean?
on.
Sean, you're the last one that hasn't said why he's bullish.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he's
Tell
not
us.
the last one. Literally, I think nobody's done that.
Shut the fuck up.
For Nico.
I'm bullish on.
NRD.
I'm bullish on Craig.
Correct.
How many R's?
Yeah, how many R's? How many K's?
Between 3 and 5.
Huh?
Coinicarus, so that's-
Bro, that's 3 people now. It can't be a coincidence anymore, bro.
No, it's because I was watching earlier.
Oh,
before-
okay.
Before I got
Damn it. Hoping we can find consensus around that. Now I feel like a shitcoiner.
Can we ask?
Coerced.
Can we ask his opinion? Can we ask the only El Salvadorian we have here, like his opinion on the latest, Labra?
My opinion?
You know the Salvadorian, man.
Yes, I am. See?
You
soy.
are?
Sí.
¿Qué pasa?
Papusa.
Labra, what do you think of the latest news, man?
Pennies.
Oh, nice.
Was
I
that-
concur.
Was that pennies like the monetary unit, or was that the your member?
What do you think?
Did we not?
I think I know which it was.
Did we not all just assume it was penis?
The red
I mean-
rocket.
I don't know.
Penis like anus.
Can you hear it? And 1, 2, 1, 2,
What?
1, 2.
Check.
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 And after that. So,
Check.
Who's next on? Who's bullish?
It's yellow. Yellow hasn't said anything.
Yellow, why I'm bullish? Okay, let me think. Why I'm bullish? I don't know. The ETF hasn't happened yet, I guess. I'm going for like serious for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, we're waiting for the ETF to happen. We're waiting for a second country to adopt because it is gonna happen. Like, we're not gonna stop here. Like, we didn't like orange peel a country and then we went like, you know what? This is enough. We're not gonna change more geopolitical stuff. This is enough. One country. We like it like this, you know. And what second country gonna happen? Third country is gonna happen. Fourth country is gonna happen, and guess what? A fifth country is gonna happen. A sixth country is gonna happen. So yeah,
Wait,
I'm waiting for that second country. I feel
What
it's
happens
going.
after 6 countries?
It's not
Ukraine.
gonna- I don't
We're
feel
in the
like
second already.
I feel like a 7th country is going to come and an 8th.
Maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yellow, don't keep us hanging, man. What happens
Yeah,
after
man.
the 6th country?
What happens, man?
It's like the
Tell us what happened.
Tell
It's
us.
like-
There's a prophecy.
Tell it. What's the prophecy, Yellow?
Exactly. So yeah, man, there's a bunch of things that we're waiting to happen, and they're gonna change. I don't know. I have a fear though.
Yeah, dude. There's some really fucking dark ass clouds coming on the horizon, my friends. Put that BTC into cold storage because we're in for a hell of a fight. I'm laughing, but it's not funny.
Yeah.
But man, holy shit. Shit's gonna get dark, bro. Really fucking dark. Oh, man. Whatever. It's all good. We have memes.
Speaking of memes,
Speaking of memes,
And by the way, I think Labrahuddle might have a few memes to share with us this evening.
yeah.
Maybe we could rate them.
Sounds
Ooh.
like a great idea.
Maybe we could
You
rate
guys
them.
like that idea?
What
I
is?
love that
Yeah.
idea.
What's your
Do we need?
what's
to
your
share-
rating scale?
Do you have access? to
Same
that
one you
Labra?
guys have. I
Sorry,
think I
Pedro.
Well,
think I gave
ours
everybody
was
share
ours
screen.
was developed by top men. So I mean, do you really have the same one?
Should we
I'm turning red.
should we review memes? Okay,
Yeah.
so this is how we're gonna do it. I'm going to
Here's
share my
a-
screen.
Here's
I'm
a
going to
meme.
show you some
Craig's kid
memes.
in the background.
You're a millionaire. You're a millionaire. You're a millionaire. You're a millionaire.
Gazillionaire. Gazillionaire.
You can afford to share these memes.
Gazillionaire.
No, but watermark them all. We're not sharing shit.
Dude, my one with the laser eyes like this, it has a watermark on the bottom. The one with the laser, I'm like that. It has Greg on the bottom, bro. So if I send it to people, they're like, "What is that? Who's
Like, what's Strike?
That's
the
Greg.
guy that made it. If you want to see funny memes, you're gonna go to the Strike guy.
So did Jack ever open the door? Because I know you were locked out.
He opens all kinds of doors all the time. I mean, he has to get places.
That's true. But does he have the keys to those doors?
He doesn't have my keys. I keep those shits hidden.
You think he can't open your door?
I mean, he's not as big as I am. So if I'm
mean,
on
he-
the other side, he's not getting in.
He owns the frickin' company. You don't think he could open the door?
The door to my house
Oh,
or the. You ain't getting my keys. You ain't getting my keys. Anybody who wants to come get my keys, feel free to try. It's gonna be a lot of bullets.
It's in the butthole.
we were talking about Strike. And him having the keys to the building.
Strike. Totally strike. Totally strike. Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, if we didn't have the Second Amendment, we would be totally 100 times more fucked than we are right now. Just saying.
Look at Australia.
Yeah, they banned guns. Remember they fucking banned guns? They're like, oh, this gun buyback program was super successful.
Scale it back. RD's here. Scale it back a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Labra, where the memes?
Wait, I thought RD was in the UK.
It's
Exactly. They
Time
don't
for,
have guns.
it's time for the Feeling Nico meme review.
Oh man, I'm
Wait,
excited.
how do I do this? Okay.
Hey, that's how we are.
You guys see my screen?
That's been awful.
Oh
All right. So
man.
this is the first meme.
I give that a
shitty
I-
memes.
I give that
and
a
Elsie.
chicken.
Give that a chicken, Nico. Okay. What will be the score for you, Phil? How would you score it?
You know what? I'm gonna give it this beach mode sign.
Whoa.
That's right. I'm on beach mode right now.
Oh.
Behave.
Beach mode.
Okay. Okay, Phil.
You can do better, Greg.
Yeah, I think for this one, I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Fuck you.
You're a dick. Dick.
What will be your score,
You know
Yellow?
how fucking hard it is to come up with a fucking object every day? Every day I have to go around my house and just look for things. Oh, man.
Yellow, what's your
men.
I will give it like 7 out of 10.
score? 7 out of 10. Cool. What about you,
All right, I'm
Pedro?
leaving. Fuck you guys. Oh, man. Oh, fuck.
What's your score, Pedro?
I give that a 3.5-inch hard disk drive.
He likes us.
Yeah.
3 and I thought you were going to say
That's the hard floppy, right?
3.5
It's-
inch penis.
It's an actual hard disk drive. It's only got 20 gigs of memory though.
I think that Pedro didn't get the memo, goddammit.
No, he didn't.
I stepped
No,
away for a
no,
beer.
you
What the fuck
definitely
did I
didn't.
miss?
Never mind, Pedro.
Never mind.
Never mind, Pedro. What about you, Sean? Let's jump to Sean.
I give that a 6.9 out of 10.
0.9 out of 10.
I hate you guys.
Yeah, you guys are honestly you're the worst.
What about you,
Do
Artie?
you have any idea what we do? Like Nico said?
I have to look around
Because
my
of you?
desk for a thumb drive for a 3D printed something. Oh my god!
Your fault.
We're not awful. We're just giving numbers, man. What's
You know.
It's like the logical way, right? So you give a 1 out of 10 on a scale 1 out of 10, you get the numbers.
It's like a scale to
Yeah, what's
10.
wrong with you guys? You don't understand 1 to 10 scales, or
I forgot about that.
Meme Factory's a bunch of jerk offs.
That was this morning. Phil.
oh my god, oh my, get choking chickens all day.
Artie, your score.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna give it this. No, I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
My
do
score
appreciate
was
the scores. That means a lot
So
coming
I
from
think-
you guys.
So I think
I didn't
if
mute him
my
in time.
If my math is correct, we have like 7.95 out of 10. Okay. Nice.
I have no idea how you did that, but I'm happy.
Hashtag me too. I don't know.
These are
How
these
did
are
yellow
phenomenal.
Pretty
write?
cool.
How did yellow write on our screens right now?
I'm
I don't
hacking. I'm a hacker.
You hacking my computer right now?
Change the damn meme.
Shout a super quarter. I'll give it.
All right, Labra, give us the next meme. Give us the next one.
You asked me.
Hold on, I want to give my score.
I don't want you
Okay.
to score.
You gave your
I'll
score.
give it a. I'll give it a. No, I didn't. I'll give it a 6.1 out of 10. And I'm going to like it and retweet.
Oh, and that's the score to
Don't forget to mute it.
7.15 out of 10, which is ironic.
So I
That's
like
like a combination
retweet
of
and
the
mute.
Dieter and the American Huddle meme.
Exactly.
All right, let's jump to Nico's meme.
Oh.
Okay. Hold on.
You forgot to enable the sound mic.
Yeah,
IMF,
they didn't enable the
MMT.
sound. We've run into this before,
Oh my god, I didn't see this. This is ridiculous.
but you don't have this.
Boom.
Okay.
With the sound, dude. It's-
How do you
As-
put this?
You gotta disable
can hear.
screen sharing.
Turn
and then-
sound on.
yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
You
turn
gotta-
the sound on.
You gotta disable the screen share, and then there's a little square on the bottom that says sound. Then you click the little square.
Yeah, and then you update Grinder.
Update
How
grinder.
do you know that, Greg?
It fixes everything. How have
How
you?
do you
I mean,
know that?
that's how we do anything in the meme factory. We just
Greg?
Such a
we
professional.
update or restart Grinder.
Greg updated
You're
Grinder
always
the
so
other day.
professional.
That's how I met Phil on Grinder.
Greg updated Grinder the other day, and a mic
Nico, you
showed up.
can't go giving away the secrets.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on.
Okay, there we go. Okay, how do I click? Okay.
Who hacked us?
Okay, I don't know how. Okay. I'll play it again.
You set the volume to 0.
CBDC, POS, E7, or
Boom.
Oh yeah, I want my money back by volcanoes.
I'm going to like, retweet, and I'm
And
going to
mute.
mute this thing. Yeah.
Boom.
You
Boom.
know what? I kind of like that meme. Like, it's simple, man.
It,
It's
dude,
Yeah.
to the point.
I do.
I'm
I
gonna
do.
give it.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10.
Oh, thank you. I don't do memes. I do propaganda. It's a little different.
Just a tad.
Shock and awe, baby.
And we all, brother.
Yeah, no, it's true.
What about you, Phil?
I mean, look, that is a solid I'm bringing back a classic here. If I could just. Here we go. Old iPod Touch 4.
Ooh.
Classic.
I think
It's a classic, and it still works.
I think Labra just jizzed himself.
Just what?
What is yellow?
Labra just
drawing
jizzed himself.
here.
I'm trying to think what that is, and I can't.
You're really good at drawing. I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it means something.
It looks like a girl dog, poorly drawn.
Oh, I'm missing.
Better than
the-
I can draw.
Okay, that's a tail. No, that's a dog.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. Okay.
Is that a Labradoodle?
Next score. Next score. I don't know.
All right,
what
I
it
got
is.
my score ready. So I'm gonna rate that a basic Pikachu.
Oh, bro, I think that's a rare card, huh?
No. It's a basic Pikachu. It's not the gold Pikachu. But it's good. It's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
And
It
with
is-
this, I think we are near my segment, which is Yellow does Prophecy TA. And let me go to the TA we're gonna do. Okay, guys. So what we are seeing in the market this time is like, as you can see, we have our TA here, and we went up, right? We went up, and here is like the resistance. And as we went up, we hit the resistance, right? And we hit the resistance, and but we broke it. And then everybody went like, oh, we broke the resistance, so I'm gonna buy more. But then guys like Michael Saylor said oh, fuck off. And then sell some, we drop the resistance, everybody got scared, and then what we're gonna do is do that. So it's like a double whammy. Fuck you to all the traders that trade out there, because you shouldn't trade. You should stack and hodl, because trading is gay. Everybody knows it. Back to you guys. That was Yellow's TA moment. Thank you.
I'm curious, what's the time scale on that? Because I can't really tell.
It's like
First of all-
potato scale.
So I should have known. I should have figured it out.
He's using the Fibonacci retracement tool. It's obvious.
It's obvious, isn't it?
Obvious.
I think,
That's obvious.
I think the next stream, Labra is gonna do the Glassnode segment. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
A glass node for Labra might mean something else entirely.
My stomach hurts from laughing.
Oh man! So the price action reminds me of. All right. So did you guys all stack the $30 in solidarity with El Salvador?
Yes,
Yes.
and I got wrecked.
Yes.
Well, we all got wrecked. Anybody who did it got wrecked. But I felt so
Stacked again today.
I totally meant to do it. I had a negative bank account balance the morning. The morning that we were all supposed to stack. I was like, oh fuck.
I remember that you posted that in the message. I'm like, Greg,
Yeah,
you have
did
to
it.
post that. You have to post that.
You
It
did.
blew up. It blew
It
up
did. It
too
did
when
well.
you posted it.
It did pretty well.
He got more than 7 likes on that one.
Yeah.
Somebody's throwing shade. But yeah, it was super fucking embarrassing.
Don't worry. It doesn't matter.
All right, so I got a question. I think this is going to be possibly a Labra or a Nico answer. But you guys see Ricardo Salinas Pelego tweet about the Electra network?
The what network?
That
Yeah.
very soon they would have Bitcoin and Lightning enabled. Lightning purchases on the Electra network. And I think Electra is like
Oh,
a Square network type of deal.
The Mexican guy. The Mexican guy.
Yeah.
Mexico.
that
No,
was-
Electra is like all like they sell like TVs and refrigerators and electric things, appliances.
Oh, it's like a big box store.
Yep.
In
Okay.
Mexico.
Greg needs a new TV.
Oh,
Yes,
you
yeah, I
can pay
do.
with Lightning.
Yeah, I do. My daughter broke my TV during the last live stream.
Bro,
And I
Greg.
think we all know for a fact that Greg has enough liquidity for a new TV using Lightning.
Dude, he's doxing your corn.
He's doxing my corn. I think he's just doxing my channels.
You're
Your,
literally
He's
your
just
girthy channels.
I got some girthy channels. I do. I got some
girthy channels.
I mean, I
Girth.
like some good girth. Who doesn't like some good girth? It feels good. It fills whatever you're trying to fill with when you've got girth.
Yeah, it's true.
Isn't
Good
that
word,
what you've
right?
got on your grinder profile?
You know, I wouldn't have had a grinder profile if I could talk about
his handle is girthy.
wanting, needing, and admiring girth from any particular distance. I mean, if you're not going to be girthy, what's the fucking point?
True.
Grinder.com/girthy is Greg's handle.
It's actually it's grinder.com/meatiest.
I don't know why you guys. Oh, I don't know why you guys keep talking about Grinder. I feel like eHarmony's the shit. That's what it's all about.
What is that?
Every 4 minutes, somebody finds their match, right?
No, dude,
Lab is
personally,
like, what the fuck?
I like Christian Mingle. That's my cup of tea. but,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
See?
Full of shit. Think you're full of shit there. Because you know what? You can't update
He's
Grinder
cold,
on
love
Christian
that.
Mingle.
Dude, I do all of them. I want to increase my chances. So I do Christian Mingle, Grinder, eHarmony.
So you're shit coining.
Chances of what, though? Increase your chances of what?
Did the Labra just say you are
Greg's
sick?
getting-
You'll
Getting
never
some
know.
girth. Getting some girth in the bedroom.
You'll never
Yeah.
know.
What do you mean?
It's my secret.
I can whisper into my microphone.
Not as low as me.
But I can also kiss it.
No, I can't, man. Like I bought like a expensive microphone and I'm not using it right now. Fuck it.
Well, you should
Why?
use it. Why not? You paid for it. Use it.
No, I'm
No.
bored.
No.
I'm bored. Fuck it. Anyway, where is Son? Where did Son go?
Disappeared.
What
He
the fuck?
disappeared.
We got-
Oh, Labber, you son of a.
Oh, nice. Greg Potato.
You mother fucking Judas.
That is the best Greg ever. Potato Greg.
Anyway,
We should sell
just,
Mr. Potato Greg.
That's the only Greg.
I just wanted to say, do you know like those conversations you have like every day with normies? And it's like, oh yeah, I saw that in the news, and you pretend to laugh and you pretend to be interested, and you give a feedback, but it's like your normie fake feedback, and oh yeah, right, and you go on with your day, and you have so many of those conversations, and then you have like a meetup with Ben that I had like the other day, and like a bunch of Bitcoiners, and you don't want like those hours to end, man, like because those conversations are what you're interested, get them it. And right, I don't know, man, like I can't wait to meet you all. I don't know, you guys, you're gonna be in Miami this time, but I do plan to make the trip this time and not to my fucking Ohio, Craig.
Man, look.
I'll get you to the right place this time.
I can't hang out with normies anymore, and I've been in Bitcoin for so long that at this point, like, and I've told Phil this earlier, like, at this point I just don't give a shit enough. So like, if you're a fucking normie, like, you're gonna fucking hear a fucking earful about, you know, how the world is being taken over by communists and Bitcoin is the only way out. And if you don't want to talk to me anymore, that's your fucking problem. Have fun staying poor. I honestly don't give a shit. I'm at that point where I just don't care anymore. So like, dude, like my friends are like Bitcoiners. Like, I can't relate to like a no coiner or someone who's still stuck in the fiat matrix. I can't. They're fucking asleep, dude. Like,
I
you
saw-
can't. can't have
I
a
still-
conversation with them.
I'm not there yet. I guess I still play the part of Oh yeah, really? That happened in the news. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I play along. I don't
Dude,
know.
you still have shitcoiner friends.
Yeah, I do. Like my degenerate friends are still shitcoiners, man. At least they're not normies, I guess. They get some aspect of it, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Phil,
Well,
what about you, man? How do you feel about it? Do you still have like normie friends? Do you like?
So I have a few normie friends, but also I'm still a corporate tool. So I have these horrible normie conversations all the time. Like I had to hear today. Okay, so one of the guys that I work with, I got into I tried to get into Bitcoin around like the $3,500 level, right? Like all that time ago. And he bought some and he made like $12 on it and sold it. Yeah, he didn't buy very much. He made $12. He was all excited. He sold it. And that was the end of it. And then, of course, right, Bitcoin does what it does, and it flew. And I had the conversation today with him, and he's sitting there telling me, it's so volatile. And these guys, man, it's like you're having these conversations. And you're like, really? So what? So you rather just have money that devalues slowly and it's predictable. That's better, right? So you become poorer predictably, and that's somehow better. And those are the conversations that I'm still having, and they suck.
He identifies like a lobster, I guess. He likes the slow boiling water.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's the dumbest shit, man. It's the dumbest shit, and it's frustrating. And anyways, hopefully soon, I'm working towards walking away from there. So, getting there.
Nice, man. Nice.
We'll get there.
Yep.
Also,
It's awful.
Also, a shout out to my boy Bass. Bass, if you're hearing this, unsuspend your account.
Yeah.
Get back to Twitter, goddammit.
Ass? Like
Bass has to come back. Bass is like one of those background Bitcoin background Bitcoiners that just helps everyone and is just super cool dude and nobody really knows. But he's an awesome guy. He's the one that ran the what's it called? The lightning torch. When Hodlnaut did that, he's the one that kept up with all of it and the updates and everything. Dude, this guy was going every day, nonstop, no sleep.
As I like to say, Hodlnaut back then, the lightning torch, he was the front end. Bass was the back end.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was the back end. He didn't sleep those days back then.
Does he know you're doing the show right now?
He does.
Okay, good. So have him he should be watching it.
Yeah, maybe not.
Shout out to Bass, man. Got to come back to Twitter so that we can get some of those comments going. And I love all of his stuff. Come on, man. Just come back.
A lot of Bitcoiners that I know, and predominant Bitcoiners that have huge followings on Twitter, they're going through a hard time, bro. I talk to these people, I would say not on a daily basis, but every other day, man. And a lot of people are dealing with this kind of in their own way, and they a lot of people they internalize what's going on, right? And it's really heavy on the mind because you see what's going on and you kind of feel powerless. So yeah, man, I think it's all our responsibility really to just stand in solidarity, so to speak, right? Because I think everyone's feeling the weight just as much as everyone, and if we stand together, it's much easier, than trying to confront these evils, because there's really no other word, on your own.
Bravo.
Very well said.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice reinforcement though when you go to the gas pump or the grocery store and you see those prices rising. You're like, I was right.
Yeah,
I was fucking right.
We're super right, dude. When this is over, bro, I'm telling you that the people that are doing this right now, they're gonna pay. I guarantee you they're gonna pay, right? But the example that I always give is, Hitler got into power in 1933. It wasn't until 1945, right? And think about all the fucking bullshit, all the people that have died. So that's what 8 years of death, so as human beings, we have a tendency, because our lives are relatively short, in a historical perspective, that we see what's going on and we're like, oh, the system's gonna collapse tomorrow, it's all over, right? But we don't realize, man, like this is gonna keep going, you know, and
Yeah.
and this still has like the time, like right what we're going through right now. This is gonna last till 2030, 2028, 2029. So we're just starting to enter the dark times. You know, this is gonna get much worse before it gets better, and the system needs to collapse on its own weight, right? And that's why they're trying to use the fucking pandemic to try to cover all their tracks. Like the pandemic is the convenient excuse, you know, for the Great Reset, for Build Back Better, right? To essentially cover up all the failures of government. And what they're doing is really smart because they're trying to divide and conquer the population. It's like, this is a pandemic of the unvaccinated. You have to hate them. And then on the other side, it's like, you know, it's like the unvaccinated people are like, yo, you guys are fucking crazy. Wake up, you know, open your fucking eyes. So it's like they're using fear to just divide people, to distract them from what's really going on. And what's really going on is that governments are going to fucking default, right? This whole fiat system is imploding and they can't cover it up anymore. And the way that they're trying to cover it up is just trying to keep everyone distracted, making them think that there's a fucking pandemic, which in reality, yes, there was the flu. I got it, dude. Yes, you feel bad for 2 days, not going to lie. But, you know, something that has a 99.99 survival rate, I don't think it justified the actions that governments are taking now. There's something very sinister going on in the background, bro. And I think this is where Bitcoin comes in, because if we didn't have Bitcoin, all of us would be powerless to fight this. We would all be fucked. All of us, dude. And the depression that comes with this, the darkness, you wouldn't be able to see the light. Bitcoin is what gives us the light, and it gives us the fucking power to fight this fucking bullshit, man.
Clip that. Clip that rant.
Yeah, it's a good rant. It's a good
Yeah,
Nico rant right there. The only piece I have to add to that is that my prediction is that we get to $500,000 a coin, and at that moment, once we hit the $500,000 mark, this is when the average person starts to really wake up. Okay, like I think, like, and again, like it's still going to be slow, but at that point, I think we start to get way more normies. Like, wait a second,
Why that number?
okay, the reason why is because we overtake, if I'm not mistaken, we overtake gold at that number,
Yeah, I
or
think
we at
it's
least
550.
match gold. How
I think
much?
it's
550?
Yeah, I think
So,
so.
okay, so perfect. Like around there, like, man, at that moment, people are going to really start to wake up. I really think so. And I think that that's when we start to get the normies. And because look, right now, everybody's asleep, right? Everybody's asleep on cheap money. It's super easy. We all have incentives, right? Right. It's so cheap. We all have tons of incentives, and you got all these freaking bills to pay, and life just keeps costing more. And like, hey, you don't have a choice, man. You know, you got to grind on this wheel. This is what we do. That's what we do. You know, we have no choice. So I think that it has to become extremely painful, extremely apparent before the average person wakes up. Unfortunately, human beings learn best from misery and suffering. It's really terrible, but it is true. This is the only way that we actually learn proper lessons. Unfortunately.
Have you guys heard the whisperings of potential, like, currency adjustment? Like, they're, besides just the that they're trying to do another form of currency in the U.S., basically like a digital dollar.
Yeah, they're going to try to implement everywhere. They're going to try to implement a central bank digital currency, which they copied. So essentially what happened, let me backtrack, right? So essentially what happened was in the 90s, in the Bill Clinton administration, they opened up the trading with China, right? They thought that by doing so they would open up China. What happened was that Western politicians, they went to China, and instead of China opening up, the Western politicians, they fell in love with the China model, because they went over there and they're like, whoa, I could do that, right? So essentially, slowly but surely, as time progressed, right, they've been trying to figure out a way to import that system to the West, right? So all that's happening right now is Chinese influence, Chinese government influence, right, all around the world, right? When the Soviet Union fell, it was known that communism couldn't work, right? So that was the idea. right? But then China succeeded in the last 20 years, and they have this weird form of fascism because it's not really communism. The private property, right? You have free market, right? But at the same time, the government has tremendous control over the economy. So that's really fascism, right? And all the Western countries, they fell in love with that. That explains what's happening in Australia. That explains what's happening with the censorship when they took out Donald Trump off Twitter. And that's essentially where we're going to that place. And where the central bank digital currencies fit in is that they've already implemented central bank digital currencies in China, right? And that's essentially how their social credit system works, right? Now, this is the scary part. In China, if you're a bad citizen, if you jaywalk across the street, or if you don't help and if you're not a good citizen according to what the state wants you to be, they'll take score off your social credit system, and you won't be able to sign your kids up to certain schools. You won't be able to travel. You won't be able to go to certain places, right? That's what they're trying to implement in the West.
Won't be able to take out loans.
Exactly. You won't be able to take out loans. Like, you're a second-class citizen, right? And they're trying to implement this in the West, and the way that they're doing is that they're using the pandemic. The pandemic is the foot in the door for the digital identity system. The passport, the vaccine passport is the way in for an identity passport. The type of passport that anywhere you go into a bar, right? You go into a bank, you go into whatever, you have to scan your QR code on your phone to say, this is me. You sign into Twitter, you have to put in your digital ID to Twitter so that Twitter knows who you are. They don't want anonymity. And central bank digital currencies is the way in, dude. And it's absolutely terrifying, because right now how the system works is essentially you have a bank account, you have you, and then you have the state, and the bank kind of serves as the middleman. They kind of work for the state in a way, but central bank digital currencies are a step above that. Your banking system is between you and the state. So if, let's say, you said something wrong politically, let's say you had hate speech, let's say you didn't take the vaccine, all of a sudden the government could freeze your account, right? So when I say on Twitter, and I'm really intense in my rhetoric, I really mean it. We either have a choice between Bitcoin or slavery, and as time progresses, the battle lines are going to be more and more defined, and you're going to have to choose whether you want freedom, or you're going to have to choose whether you want that sense of security, that collective peace, right? Like, oh, I fit in, I'm accepted, I'm not getting fired, I'm not getting labeled a right-wing terrorist, a right-winger, or any of those things, right? So essentially what's happening right now, dude, is that it's like the mask is off. Like, they're not hiding it anymore at this point, and it's accelerating their plan, And the only hope we have, bro, like, really the only hope we have to survive all of this is just opt out. Just live in Bitcoin. Because they can't stop you if you're no longer using their money. In fact, you're taking power away from them, right? Bitcoin is the single greatest threat to the state, to nation states. They just don't know it yet, but they will.
I don't think it's so much a threat to the state and the nation state as it is to just the state and the nation state in its current form.
Well, I would say you're right, Greg. I would say let me say that in a different way. It's the single greatest threat to the welfare / deep state that we have now. The giant bureaucracy, right? The unnecessarily large government that was funded by the money printer, by fiat, right? that is what Bitcoin's a threat to.
You're absolutely right.
And that it's going to kill it. I'm telling you, it's not going to survive. But in the process,
endless war doesn't survive.
Dude,
nanny state doesn't survive. Welfare state doesn't survive.
It's gonna get so fucking scary, guys. It's gonna get so scary, and that's yeah.
I kinda agree with you, Nico, to all that what you said. But my only objection is I feel like there isn't like a group that decided to do that. It's like the system's incentives are like that when data happen to be like number one kind of commodity, they want to do that because they want to farm that data, basically, because the incentives of that system is like that. And we have an opposite kind of system, the Bitcoin system, where the incentives are like I don't know. As I was having a spaces yesterday, there were actually people in Mexico going around and collecting pig shit, right, from farms to mine to get the methane and mine Bitcoin with it. And like I don't know how like I don't know if you can be like more ecological, but the incentives in Bitcoin are structured like that are positive for you as an individual, for your community, and for the world. And you have those kind of different structures and incentives in those opposite systems, the fiat world and the Bitcoin world, right? Yeah.
I agree. I think and Phil says this all the time. I think that once Bitcoin wins, right? Like, look, and just to add to your point, right, Yellow, like right now the collective unconsciousness of the world is operating on a fiat standard, right? So the incentives are broken. People are acting in a very selfish manner, right? But I also think that on top of that system, there's people very aware of what they're doing. And these people are evil people that are only concerned about control. There's a very top elite on top of the fiat system that has been central bankers that has been using the fiat system to control humanity for their benefit for a very long time. As we transition to the Bitcoin system, I think that obviously the incentives of Bitcoin is that everybody could win, right? It's not you win and I lose, or I win and you lose. Everyone could win, and I think that when we reach a critical mass, right, that most people are operating on a Bitcoin standard, I think that the collective unconscious of the world is going to be not one of nihilism and depression about the future, but one of optimism and hope. Right. And this goes to what Phil has been saying for so long on our show. Right. We're going to enter a new renaissance of mankind, a new part in history where it's going to be about hope. Right. And prosperity for all, man. And I'm so bullish for that. But we have to fight to get to that point, because the next 10 years is going to be brutal. And this is where the memes, this is where the content, this is where the propaganda, it all plays a part, right? Because we're not fighting a kinetic war. We're not fighting a war of guns and bullets. We're fighting an information war. We're fighting a war for people's minds. And how do you win people's minds over? By making them laugh, by telling them the truth, right? By countering the narrative of the powers that be. And in that war, we're fucking killing it. We're winning the game. We own the internet. We own cyberspace. They can't even compete with what we're doing.
Nice. Yeah, man, exactly. Phil, you have
Hey, Greg, we should go live now.
Wait, we're not live yet?
My microphone been off the whole time?
Was I supposed to?
I was wondering when we were going to go live.
We're live now.
Okay, cool.
We're live.
Was
We're
I
finally
supposed
live.
to hit the live button?
But Yellow,
Phil,
I wanted
you have like thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, to go back to your point, right, about incentives and people being selfish. So look, right, every single human being, we're all selfish. Every single person is selfish in varying degrees, right? And essentially, imagine this, right? Like, so we are selfish by nature. And on top of that, we have money that is, for lack of a better term, garbage, right? So what happens to the incentives that come from needing that money to transact, right? Like those incentives end up becoming of lower quality, which we've seen. We have them now, like we've been living through this. So for me, the way I see it is that Bitcoin takes us out of the equation, right? When it comes to the money. So our selfishness can be used in a positive way to benefit everyone as a whole, but yet we still get to act selfishly. So if you ask me, it's like we're still being selfish, but instead what's happening is that we're able to actually benefit everybody with that, because every single one of us is acting in our best interest and coming into the Bitcoin ecosystem and contributing to it. So I think that that's going to take a while. Don't get me wrong, right? Like people don't it's not just a switch, right? Where people all of a sudden just wake up and they're like, oh my gosh, now I'm just helping everyone. I'm great. That's not really what's going to happen. Like really what it's going to be like a slow, painful thing where people are going to realize, like this system actually works, and it works for everybody in the same way, and I can still act in my self-interest.
Exactly. Yeah, man. That was my point actually, because like we're gonna stay selfish, but the Bitcoin prism is gonna change that works positive for you, for your community, and the world. Like, because the whole structure of it is like completely different of what we have here. So yeah, I think we don't have more time. I don't know, Craig. Craig, you there?
I'm here.
Is it just me, or
Well,
does
you
it
wanna
sound
keep-
like Yellow calls
you wanna keep
you
rolling?
Greg all the time?
Yeah,
Craig? He does. He calls me
Let's call
Craig.
him Craig.
Greg. Okay. All right. It's not just me.
I thought it was Greg, though.
His name is Greg. Or
My name is Greg. Or Potato. Potato's acceptable. But
Potato's acceptable? Okay.
It's just his lovely Greek accent. That's all it is.
Okay.
He's
cool. I like
just
that.
Craig.
I think you guys, yeah, it sounds weird to you because I don't say the FU in front of it.
True.
That is the normal
fuck you, Greg,
pronunciation. That is yeah, get him in, guys. Get him
Fuck
in.
you, Greg.
Fuck you, Greg.
Fuck you, Greg.
Oh my god.
It was such a magical evening. You got away the whole evening practically without hearing.
You're all gonna pay for it tomorrow.
Thanks, Yellow.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's wrap it up. I want to say thank you to Nico and Phil for coming out tonight. I want to say thank you for RD for gracing our presence. Yellow, you did a great job with some structure. Labra, the memes are fantastic. I don't know how you hacked my computer and got in there. And Pedro, thank you so much for not making me use my potato streaming skills to get this live.
Anytime.
Yeah, for anybody wondering how this works and how any technical thing we do, like with the shop and everything, we have Pedro. Like Pedro, I don't know what the
And
guy
Labra.
Like, yeah,
Pedro
those two
fixes
guys-
this.
Yeah, they're fixers, man. They without
Yes,
them,
they are.
This
Yes,
is this is another example of if you need something fixed, just hire a Hispanic person to do it.
Now that I think about it, I do all the editing.
Really? Really?
Oh boy.
I like that Phil's only argument was saying really.
Of course, because now we're just getting racist.
Oh my god.
That's
That's awful.
racist.
That
Saying
is
you're
racist.
racist is racist.
When
You're
I
racist.
went over,
Awful.
you asked me to fix your fridge, and I fixed it for you.
That's not true. Who fixed your node? Right? I'm only good at soldering.
All right, Pedro, cut us off. Cut us off. That's the end.
Got it.
Good
Now we're
night,
getting
everybody.
angry.
Good night, everybody.
I need to see the Canadian
See you
rant,
guys.
though. All right.
I'm just fucking with you, though.
I know. I'm totally fucking with you. I thought it